boards will spin anything but home ice advantage here, but they'll try to close things out with a W here tonight.
Well, a quick detour to NHL 25 before your regularly scheduled MLB The Show release programming, and Alex DeBrincat with a chance early on. Doesn't have any friends with him. Back to Edmondson. Quick wrister on net. Good save in tight. Kane plays. Petrie. I feel like Jeff Petrie has missed the net an absurd amount as of late. Svechnikov poked away. DeBrincat nowhere to go. In moves Burns. So between our two NHL franchises, we have seen the Carolina Hurricanes a lot. 4 times in the last week or so. Burns in behind the net, somehow got that pass away. That was intercepted by Petrie. I didn't even really see it happen. Aho won that down low. Looking to take the shot. He still got it. Cam Talbot will make the save. Oh my goodness, that pass to Tarasenko actually worked. Didn't have any help. Walker up ice to Jarvis. Johnson will lose that. Hole back up the boards. Raymond looking for comfort. Going to be able to find him. Tried to go back to Raymond. Hit the skate of Walker. Johnson rocked by Hole. Jarvis lost that. Still with Carolina. I don't know how they got that pass away. Johnson just got clobbered by JT Compher. Compher, cross. Hole in front. Pad save. Somebody knocked down in front as well. Johnson. Carolina gets it out. Not far. Hull couldn't make his way around. Kakiniemi to Walker before he gets checked. The Wings might actually have a chance to lead a hit category here tonight. Hull outskated. Still has it. Back to Sherratt. Blocked in front. And Hull is just getting bulldozed down there. Justin Hull still down. Up the boards and out. Berggren over skates, and now a 2-on-1 break for Carolina. Martinook lost it. Bouncing around. Sherratt, nowhere to go. Rasmussen, a pass to himself. Cross ice, Berggren. Probably not the smartest decision. Long shot, pad save. Back to Sherratt again. Big shot on Frederik Andersen. 5 shots to 1 in the early going, but nothing able to beat the Hurricanes netminder. Jost, Kasper, Soderblom with it. Long wrister. Oh, they got put back on Andersen. I think by Gostisbehere. Yes, it did. Offside by a mile. They don't touch up. Here comes Soderblom again. Line of youngsters here, for the most part, outside of Tyler Mott. Also have William Lagesson in on defense tonight. Mo Seider out for a little while. Robinson blocked by Soderblom. That got tipped in front as well. Jost in behind. Robinson back around the net again. Lost it. Dylan Larkin with it. Larkin going to skate it up himself to the middle. Tyler Mott out wide to Marco Kasper. Somehow not interference. Wings get the puck back. Screen shot by Tyler Mott. Now Chatfield for Carolina. That's a bounce. Jost got in the way. A save from Cam. Played to Petrie and now to Brinkett. Brinkett skates straight in. Sent it around. Burns picks it off. Quick moving first period. Svechnikov lost that from Hull. Puck stayed behind. Now Gustafsson in the corner. I don't know where anyone on this side of the ice was headed. Raymond not doing us any favors. Raymond back. Gustafsson shot. Too much traffic. Blocked by Slavin. Svechnikov moving up. Good move on Cam. I don't know what's happening to the puck here, but it's up to Vladimir Tarasenko. Dropped it back. Hull has nothing left. Justin Hull still got this. Gustafsson from a long way out. Tarasenko. Good play. Has no help on the other side. Back to Hull. Gustafsson. Wrister. Andersen had some trouble with it. But it stays out again. Game remains 0-0.
More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. And gets a little boost to come up with
Petrie kept that onside. Edvinson with a poke. Would have been offside had we touched. Still with Carolina here. Some active sticks. Didn't quite work. Rasmussen will cross. Around the boards, Berggren. Looking back to the front, hit a skate. Of course it did. Roslovic got sent into another dimension. I think by Jeff Petrie. Chance here for Detroit. Berggren with a whack. Would not go. Pass a little too slow developing. Kotkaniemi to Martinuk. Back to Orlov. Save from Cam. Top line back out here. DeBrincat steps around. Slowed him up a little bit. DeBrincat had to... way to make a decision there last second. I really thought they were going to come cover me. Instead, whoever that defender was back there pretty much stayed true in the middle.
We've still got zeros on the board. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end.
Face-off lost by Dillon. Remember what we did last year with Shane Gostisbehere. 100-point score. Larkin wins it. Larkin in front of the net. Backhander once again. Carolina defense stays very true, playing both sides. Not really committing to one Red Wing forward or the other. Back to Gostisbehere. That's how they got themselves in this spot last time. Natchez up to Chatfield. Got Sherrod over there. Poked away again. Tarasenko stick lifted. Jarvis, good play. Sherrod with a poke check again. That shot off the side of the net. Back to Chatfield. Save from Cam Talbot. These goalies here, so far, been outstanding. Gonna look. Raymond. Tarasenko had a secondary effort. Gostisbehere doing a great job on his former teammates. Johnson. Comfer ran into him. Intercepted Tarasenko and on to Lagesson. Raymond, we death passed him. Intercepted Tarasenko. He doesn't have any stamina left. Now Natchez, Deeks, back to Gostisbehere, over to Jesper Foss. Robinson broken up. Tyler Mott was the intended receiver of that pass, wide. Burns, Foss, Natchez again. That worked out. Broken up by Sherratt. Tyler Mott will skate it out. Mott somehow stepped around that. Around the boards, nobody there yet again. Final minute of this opening period. Lagesson with a big hit on Foss. Lagesson drew a penalty. Thought we were in decent enough position to do something there. Foss shot touched up by Soderblom. 5 seconds remaining in the first. Lagesson to the box. Unfortunate, you might say.
Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Win a face-off, get this to period 2. We'll do exactly that. Oh, we'll dump it down. I mean, credit Gostisbehere for the effort there on that. I don't know why he left his feet to catch a puck that was shot down at the end of the period, but...
Second period is just around the corner.
Ay. I'm in my what? Well, we start period 2 shorthanded. Unfortunate way that happened, but is what it is. Sherratt just going to dump it down just wide of the net. Oh, no. Natchez around Sherratt. Aho, decent pass. And you know what? For a shorthanded opportunity, this ain't bad. Sherratt going to move in. Nobody to really go to. Went to Kopp. That got intercepted. And now Natchez. Petrie doing some good work on him. Oh, good pass. Aho! And then they passed it off. I don't think I can really explain why they did. Oh, that's a great pass to Aho. Intercepted Sherratt. It'll be played to Petrie. Up to Kopp. Tried to dump it down. And because we weren't able to, this is actually going to wind up being a chance for Detroit. Poked off of Kopp's stick. Natchez. Aho. Save again, Cam. Svechnikov. Lost it. Sherratt. Need to clear this down in the direction of Frederik Andersen. Plays that to Natchez. Line change for Detroit. 3 back for Carolina, and it got intercepted by Elmer Soderblom, and Berggren will move up. And Berggren read well. We'll just get that in deep. Oh, that was interesting. Great stick lift. Edvinsson trying to skate. Could not. Soderblom, cross ice, intercepted. Stahl. Jordan Stahl moves in. Luckily bounces free to the corner, and now Berggren up ice. Berggren cuts to the middle, gets the shot away, flutters wide. Martinook. Now Stahl again, got to dump it in. For whatever reason, couldn't hit. The Hurricane trying to enter there. Out wide, Edvinsson. Power play over. Edvinsson, stick lifted by Burns, knocked down by DeBrincat at center. DeBrincat skates to the middle, glove save Andersen. He's a tough guy to beat. We've learned that this week. So much for leading hits, by the way. Still getting out hit, 22-15. Although, closer than usual. Tarasenko, nice takeaway. Comfort, shot in tight. Save again, Andersen. Really need to have more pucks deflected in front of the net to beat this guy. I mean, shooting glove side all the time. We know he's just going to rob the majority of our shots. Comfort slowly won. Lagesson shoved off the puck by Robinson. And then skating back into that crowd. And yet somehow this is going to work out for Carolina. Joseph has intercepted Comfort. Almost shouldn't have been. Sherratt going to skate in. Nothing really happening. Delayed addition to the rush is Alex DeBrincat. Shot right into Andersen. Playing in the center of the net. We couldn't get the shot on either side of him.
Carolina's taking possession in their own end.
Rough stretch for Larkin on the faceoff dot, too. Martinook is around Hull. He'll take a hard shot. Don't see the AI take that shot all that often. Orlov, that's blocked Hull. Front of the net, Roslovic. Save Talbot. Hull got in the way, and then he got knocked over. Roslovic in the front. Back to Kotkaniemi. That shot off the side of the net. Larkin skates free with it. Now DeBrincat moves in. Had to try and get that past the Kane. That was never going to happen. And Hull, well, offside. Not sure what my teammates were thinking. There wasn't really anywhere else for us to go. So Hull knocked down Kotkaniemi in the corner and then immediately got repaid the favor.
We're still scoreless. Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff.
Gostisbehere lost it. Petrie will re-enter. We'll look for a rebound. That caught Andersen up high. Svechnikov trying to make a move. Tarasenko overskated the puck. Aho with it now. Svechnikov poked away. Raymond breaks it up from Chatfield. Raymond with his best attempt at a hit there down low. Tarasenko drops it back. Edvinsson! Not a really quality scoring chance there as it's just end-to-end right now. Watch the trailer. This is Aho loose in front. Jordan Stahl. Nearing the halfway point of the game. We hadn't had a goal yet. Stahl's 11th. Makes it 1-0 Carolina.
Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck and you start to slide outside the
Good initial save by Cam, but
you open up the
rebound surrendered.
area, and that's what happens here.
Just flipped up in there by the Hurricanes captain. What you gonna do?
Their step here in the second period and have taken and a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that is...
Well, maybe that'll open the floodgates, though.
You got your opponent right where you want him.
Maybe Anderson will start allowing some. Top, whoa, watch out. Petrie skated around. Up to Michael Rasmussen. And Edvinsson, I just saw him go off for a line change. Rasmussen down low to Cobb. I don't know how the game thought that I wanted to pass that there. But that happened somehow. I have no clue.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point.
Depending on how long Sider is going to be out, he might lose that league leader in hits.
Detroit's won the draw.
Stat there. Lagesson, big shot.
The whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Anderson again.
The centermen glide into position.
Oh, man.
Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone.
Jarvis turns on Rasmussen.
Working the puck deep inside
Oh, knocked away Michael Rasmussen. Somehow lost that, though. Orlov to Johnson. Down to Natchez. Shot wide.
Oh, what a stick save.
Lagesson takes it away.
The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Lagesson to the middle. Cobb. I don't know what happened there. Pass wasn't really that close to him anyway. And now watch out. Johnson moving in on Sherratt. Decided to cut that back. Sherratt able to make a play, but help on the way for Carolina. Berggren outskated that. I don't really know how. Gotten to Rasmussen, and we had Soderblom over there.
Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Ugh. Can't get anything going. Fast. Hit by Hull. Stepped around. Rasmussen. Got to get that out wide. Here's Marco Kasper. Kasper. Kicked it free. Jost came in. I feel like our defensive positioning in this game as well has been pretty bad. Jesus Christ, the reaction there by Slavin. Svechnikov turned away from Hull. Had the entry. Left the offensive zone. Robinson to Aho. Saved by Cam Talbot.
Well, this is just a great
Soderblom to Kasper.
I mean, he recognizes where that
Ah, cheat. Everybody just continues to leave us alone on these rushes. Mott got a random rocket pass. Larkin tried to shoot it. Puck just bounces free to Aho. Jeff Petrie on the entry. Dropped it back. Svechnikov hauled down by Larkin. Svechnikov just steps right in front of Dylan there, and the time between me trying to poke that and when I actually did, it probably had to be about 2 seconds.
Guys, we know this penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully shut down this power play here. Let's see what they can do with this.
The way Anderson's playing, I don't know how much farther we can afford to go down. Got it to Gostisbehere. Stahl. Oh, now they got us moving around a little bit. Stahl just tried to shove it home. Probably poorly. A poor decision to play it there. To Gustafsson. DeBrincat in a bad spot. Gonna look. Edvinsson scores! Whoa! Short-handed. Simon Edvinsson puts it in. DeBrincat in a rough spot on the half boards. Found him. 1-1. Not Edvinson's best shot, but beat him cleanly. Hello.
The coach ain't gonna like it at all.
Still some precious
Well, we'll take that.
this power play as they get set to drop the puck.
That's a win.
And they've got
Still have a minute and a half of penalty time to kill off, though. Stahl moves in. Gostisbehere. It was blocked by Stahl. Sherratt with good reach. Just going to dump it down. However, that's on to Andrew Kopp. Beats his man. Oh, my goodness. Come on.
DeBrincat's been lighting the lamp with this point streak.
How?
He's so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems
I'm not saying how did Anderson save that. How did that almost work?
gliding in for the face-off as
I think so. I don't think Petrie was on the ice for that goal. Lagesson moving in. Mott in the middle. He's shoved down. Big hit, Sherratt. Mott. Another gritty play by Tyler Mott. Really shouldn't be that aggressive here, but I mean, Tyler Mott's just getting hammered. Svechnikov on a tired Lagesson. Oh, pass missed Sherratt. That's disastrous, potentially. Not sure if that was a save from Cam or a blocked shot. Natchez in tight. Rebounds to the end line. Aho. Tarasenko somehow lost that. Good hit down low. Of any possible option that this puck could have gone to, Tyler Mott. Over to Raymond. Shot wide. Pull back. Petrie. Mott gonna take the shot. It hit Raymond squarely. Raymond pokes it free. Larkin couldn't keep it in. Well, 2 Carolina power plays. Now they're -1 on those.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game.
Yeah, Jesus. Larkin won a face-off tonight? Maybe the opening one. Burns stood up. Long one to Brinkett. Stepped around the hit. DeBrincat moves in. Larkin's over there, and the Red Wings lead it. 37th for Larkin. Yes and no. Saw some funny stuff in Road to the Show. I don't know if I've ever known a ball straight off the bat that can go foul and hook back fair. Like, if it's up in the air long enough, I get it that the spin eventually will start taking it the other way. I've never seen the ball slice the complete opposite direction that physics says it should. That happened a ton in college and high school Road to the Show. Slavin, back to Burns. Blocked by DeBrincat. Alex DeBrincat gonna move in front of the net. He scores. Anderson so badly out of position on that, and DeBrincat scores his 30th.
Excellent season, James. That's why not everyone can do it. Well, such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride.
I don't remember the last time I really tried to do that, especially with one of our top line guys. Just skate right across the middle. Burns just didn't flinch until the puck was in the net. 3 goals in very quick order. Oh, Martinuk around Petrie. Caught Kiniemi. That got poked away. DeBrincat shrugged down. I don't know how they got that pass off. Burns down low. Martinuk get a save from Cam. Caught Kiniemi. A shot blocked. Still bouncing in Carolina's favor. Down low. Now back to Walker. Orlov scores as they get to passing around like that, and they're getting every bounce. There's a goal to be scored. To be fair to Cam, I don't think he ever could have seen it.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate.
Man, I wonder what it's like to win a face-off. Roslovic steps around. Shot from an odd angle. Edvinson up to Raymond. Are they just going to let Raymond skate right by? Yeah, they are. Front of the net. He scores. What the fuck was the plan? What are you thinking? Trying to what? Huh? Winds up being, for the moment, a 4-goal period for the Wings.
coming close.
Sheesh.
Detroit's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
Been a dominant performance.
2-goal lead again. Still 36 seconds to go in this period. Into the corner, Eric Gustafsson, who's fully healthy again, and Tarasenko. Good pass from Gustafsson. They commit, however. Walker with a good turnaround there. Foss makes it around. He dumps it in. And that ends the second period. All Red Wings. 4 goals, but take a 2-goal lead into the third. Third period begins. Wings hold on to a 2-goal lead. Stahl with a rocket dump around. Good Lord. Edvinsson fights for it down low. He's got it. The command was directional, and yes, it should still work. Jeff Petrie moves in. It sneaks in. A goal for Petrie. 11th of the season in career game 1001.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Freddie Anderson stopped about 98% of that thing. Oh, it's possible. Oh, is it possible? Slavin. Petrie going to get in on the hitting game as well. Kane around the boards. Larkin, watch out. Petrie's got it again. What was the plan there? Petrie crosses, no. Larkin a shot. Glove save, Anderson.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot.
Shots are tied. The game is not 18-12 to go third period.
No rebound to boot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's got a 3-goal lead.
Larkin back. Gustafsson. Not a great shot. I don't know if we need to be taking those slap shots from the point-off face-offs when we're up by 3. Want that clock to keep ticking. Try and set something up. Down low, missed its intended target. Larkin somehow got that up ice. Kane runs into a teammate. We got 3 Red Wings fighting each other for the puck. Here's Comfer off a line change. Turns, tried to take the shot. Gustafsson with it, that's blocked. Into the corner and Hull. Odd little bounce there. Oh, watch out, Lucas Raymond. Absolutely buried. Here comes Jarvis. Good play there. But it did not go.
Tarasenko's got it through the neutral zone.
Tarasenko, a little fountain of youth. Bunch of speed here. To the middle. Gustafsson. Anderson with that glove again. Oh, this hit for Raymond. Oh. He kept his bucket. Top back, Lagesson pressured, Sherratt tipped in front, saved again. Lagesson, not the greatest shot. Rasmussen, that one tipped a couple times. Fair enough.
The Red Wings are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big.
We just don't want to see any penalties here late. Back, Lagesson missed the net. Berggren cycles in, puck just wide. Caught. Back to Berggren. I don't know how that happened. Lagesson got called up. Mo Seider was injured in our last game. I'd say a Red Wings prospect, but he's like 29. Cop turns, Lagesson, lost it. Never really had it, William Lagesson. Oh my goodness, somebody just got clothesline. Cop couldn't win that, and all of a sudden this turns into a chance here. Gostisbehere. Lagesson, watch out. Tyler Mott. Snuck around. I couldn't tell you how. He's still around. Casper in front. Mott took a shot that's blocked by Aho. Stahl moving around. Jeff Petrie. Petrie eventually got a whack at it. Not intended for Marco Casper. Soderblom flung one on net. Mott, good stick lift. Gostis Bear's still with it.
Been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making
Player down for Carolina. Jeff Petrie moves in.
Heads out of his zone.
Save Anderson. Didn't take the shot in the front of the net. Was hoping we were going to have a little bit of a clearer wraparound there. Here's the Petrie hit on Aho.
Detroit's put in a total team effort here this evening.
Well, you see,
Comfortably in the third.
when he's only scored 11 goals in 67 games, 2-goal games not very likely. Slavin up to Robinson, who's around Comfort. Back pass to Jost. It's in the back of the net. First of the season for Tyson Jost. That seems unlikely, but all right.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender.
Well, it's EA Sports NHL. It's all rigged. And by that, I mean that poke check from Cam had no chance.
The Hurricanes don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances.
Back to
They're gonna
Slavin.
have to start jumping in over
Half
the
this
lanes
third
and doing
period
odd
still
man
to go.
rushes.
Tarasenko might have a way around. Cuts to the middle. Blocked in front. Was on the stick of Burns. Still is. And now Robinson around Comfort again. Comfort catches up to that. Wanted Raymond. Gustafson. DeBrincat was offside momentarily. Tarasenko. Not enough traffic in front there. We had somebody try and cross, but
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under
Didn't
siege,
work.
James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
More than half the period is gone.
Peter Mrazek's in the top 10 in wins. Well, I got one for us, but all right. Larkin finally wins a faceoff. Hole down low. Kane, quick shot off the glove. Slavin in behind, now Burns. Back to Slavin, good bounce pass. Jarvis, but he's met by Hall. Played to Larkin. Still fresh. Larkin turns, lost it. Back to the neutral zone, Edvinson.
It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Edvinson moves in. Oh, the Brinket was open. Oh, wow, great bounce pass, but offside. Just under 7.5 to play. Carolina within striking distance, but not really showing much in terms of signs of getting back in this. Petrie's in a rough way, lost it, and I didn't mean to cross the blue line back again there.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game.
Top wins another one. Well, you wanted a chance. Here we go. Petrie front of the net. Chatfield flings it up. Svechnikov. Sure. Edvinson tried to go to Kopp. Didn't go. Petrie once again steps up. Rasmussen. Under 6 to play. Rasmussen front. Oh, good. Hey, hits are close. 54-40. Casper was off the draw with it. He got stick lifted. Kotkaniemi, odd pass corralled by Roslovic. Mott got a stick on it. Still with them. That got dangerous. Up comes Mott. Soderblom shoveled it in front. Save again, Anderson with 4.5 to go. Yeah, hits are close.
Here in the later stages of this period, up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3.
Lagesson. Lagesson. What? Okay.
The Red Wings have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead
sure.
in this third period. The Hurricanes win the draw. Puck moved over to Jarvis. The Hurricanes played along.
What?
We gotta stop
the fuck happened here? AI Larkin with a cross check.
Always be a call if you extend your arms and cross check. You're serving too.
He did it twice. What the hell was the point of that? Other than to make Jeff Petry's goal the game winner, potentially.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier.
4:04 left.
Get back on your toes and
Tried to shoot that down. It stayed in. Got blocked. That's a pass off the boards. Not looking pretty here for Detroit.
And he slides it quickly to
Nietzsche's.
Detroit's going to be able to
Tarasenko. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
and lose
Still. Ow! The puck just keeps moving down.
along the wall. Sherratt stick handling in his own zone.
Sherratt dumps it. Glove down. This is somehow Detroit's puck. Sherratt with a big shot. Glove save, Anderson. That's the second time that we wound up with a
Can they capitalize on
decent
this?
enough chance off of a clearance attempt. Top again. Edvinsson wide.
Carolina's gained possession along the board.
Jeff McNeil is going to miss opening day, maybe a month.
Grabs control of it.
What in the absolute ass?
In front
I feel like nobody made a play. Nobody really did anything outside of stick lift and hit each other from the blue line, and the puck made it on our own net.
the try as they continue to be shorthanded here.
I don't think anybody actually ever had control. Oh, she read it earlier.
Here at their own end.
Around, not out. Soderblom hit hard. Jarvis down low. Stall. Kotkaniemi put it through the crease.
Chance, and that goes off target.
What? Talbot, what are you doing? Why are you down? What is happening here? That's still onside.
the desperation save to keep his
Odd one-timer. Still with Carolina. You knew it was happening. It's Tyler Johnson.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Sheesh. Of all the shots to let in, too. Floaty little backhander from Tyler Johnson.
Carolina's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
It's a one-goal game.
One, James, and it's not enough
Their
right
first
now.
successful power play of the night.
Quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck.
Larkin will win it back to
To be
Petry.
able to possess it.
Detroit's got it in their own
Jeff
zone.
Petry gonna step around. Is Petry gonna go hero puck here? Back to Edvinsson, save from Anderson. I don't think Jeff Petry's ever moved that fast in his life.
A critical draw here.
Getting down to it. Larkin, hole, loose in front. Burns will play it to Martinook and now Roslovic. Played well by Gustafsson. They got free. Talbot plays it into the corner. Larkin, now Kane. Been a quiet night for Patrick Kane. Back to Larkin, big save Anderson. Gustafsson, big shot. Slavin lost it to Larkin, inside a minute to go. Burns to Roslovic, they'll cross center and empty the net. Martinook poked away to Brinket. Larkin, Kane, lost it. Bad giveaway. Walker shots blocked by DeBrincat. Orlov back to Roslovic. Hole's got it. DeBrincat tries to get around the defense. He does. And it's what? Poked away. Stahl. Now Orlov. Loose in behind the net. Petrie comes barreling in. Edvinson to Raymond. Raymond might be able to end it, and he does. Presumably. Second of the game for Lucas Raymond. It got real scary late. Real scary.
On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James.
That was dumb. That whole game was dumb.
Protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Red Wings after that.
Yes.
Just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's gonna seal
14 seconds, 2-goal lead. Maybe a chance to add on another shorthanded goal. Johnson teed up by Petrie, in moves Natchez into the corner. Petrie up Tarasenko. If we can score an empty netter, we're gonna. Tarasenko, why not? Vladimir Tarasenko's 23rd will end this one. And I do think Jeff Petrie got an assist on that, yes. Turning into a fruitful day for you.
Marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one.
0.9 seconds. Do I feel bad? A little bit. Enough to not do it again? No.
It is all over. Well, sure,
Wings will win it.
why we pay you the big bucks. How do you
Did we have to? Of course not.
I mean, the empty net goals is certainly a hot button topic.
Cam Talbot does a pretty good job here today. Got a little spooky on some full pressure goals for Carolina. I don't know what any of that was.
We will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care.
I'd tell you when our next game is, but I don't really remember. We'll see you when we see you. 7-4 final score.